Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Chris with InsideTheU. I'm here in Tampa at Hillsborough High School. I watched Armwood win 49-7, a huge win, huge performance by Miami commit Girard Pringle Jr., a running back, 14 carries, 146 yards, 3 touchdowns. Had a chance to talk with him, so definitely stay tuned to the channel with the interview, as well as VIP information as we kind of broke down his thoughts on Miami a little bit more. Also, Kellen, Wiley, a linebacker prospect, a really intriguing linebacker prospect. I had him at 6 tackles, but he really was flying all around the field. Really exciting player. I think you'll really like his highlights, but definitely had a chance to talk to him as well for VIP subscribers once again. And then also Tyler Williams, a Georgia commit, a wide receiver, 4 catches, 130 yards and a touchdown. Miami's still trying to pursue him. And I just want to make a note with Kellen, going back to him, he was wearing the Miami gloves and he also had Miami cleats as well, so I had to ask him about that, as well as Tyler Williams. He was a guy that had Georgia, just red gear, had the gloves, the shirt, and everything too. So take that for what it's worth, but certainly Pringle, I want to get my thoughts out on him. The one thing about him is I thought he did a really good job. Look, an overmatched team. Armwood has a really good team as they improved to 5-0. But he did a really good job of really making his cuts, and that's what really stood out to me. He had a 39-yard touchdown run where he had to make a few guys miss, and he did just a good job of planting his foot and then getting out with some acceleration and into the end zone. And I thought really good run there. I think you guys will really like that touchdown run, because that's what he needs to be with his size and speed combination, his agility. That was on full display tonight. And then also his 2 other touchdown runs, 13 yards and 10 yards, and he showed the toughness to take on tackles, and just his mentality I think is very important. Again, a smaller back, but willing to take on tackles. I thought it was funny. He actually did the too small movement to motion to a defender that, he lined up with on the sideline. He's taking on contact. It's not just about his agility. That's what I saw tonight. And again, the full highlights had all 14 of his carries on display, so you get a chance to see that. But really exciting player, and he's excited about Miami. And then kind of going back to Kellen, again, just in addition to his size, he clearly has good size at 6'4", and he's kind of one of these rising seniors, a guy that a lot of teams are going after. He likes Miami, but also he likes these other schools too. He's going to take other visits as well. And I know the lights are going to go down soon, so just want to wrap this up. But again, all the VIP information for everybody will be on the website, but just want to post my initial thoughts. But the other thing that stood out to me about Kellen was I just thought he had played with great energy and passion. And what I mean by that was he was always dancing and talking to the other team and just really engaged. And, he would make the tackles that came to him, but also, if the ball went to the other side, there was 6, running over there, getting in the play. He was a guy that wanted to be around the action. That really stood out to me. So regardless of how many counting stats he had, and again, running clock in the second half, but just a guy with a lot of energy, a lot of range, and again, that size, athleticism was on full display. And then just my thoughts on Tyler Williams. Look, he made 3 big plays, 3 huge plays, a really nice touchdown run. Again, good size. And again, one thing that stood out to me about Tyler, in addition to the big plays, but this thing where, catching the ball over the middle and then just showing his speed on these crossing routes, getting upfield, it just seems like a play that not only at the high school level, but that college level, it seems like he's a guy that could really do well with that. So I like what I saw out of Tyler. All 3 guys played well. And when I come to a game, I want to see these guys play well, and certainly they did that tonight. That's my final takeaway. 49-7, Armwood victory. Definitely appreciate everybody for watching. Looking forward to the Miami game against USF, and the environment there definitely will be there. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching. Again, full highlights on all 3 of these guys coming up on the channel. So stay tuned.